Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm DarcyBits. Today with me is my lovely girlfriend B. We are
Hi.
playing Urza's Artificial Intelligence AI-generated magic cards versus real magic cards today on the show. Full disclosure, we've both been playing a lot of the MTG Arena release of Dominaria United. But today we are going to be playing with a sealed pool of Dominaria United cards piloted by B, and I will be playing with a smaller sealed pool of cards generated using the Urza AI Deckbuilder, with the only input being the Dominaria United as the deck name, because that's what the field is. And that is no color restriction, no card type specified, no mana cost specified. Simply make a card using the deck name Dominaria United. I haven't looked through my cards. B hasn't looked through hers yet. So we are going to jump right into deck building, looking through the cards. I'll be, looking at them as we go forward. I'll mute to B so that I can talk to everyone watching. And then afterwards, we will build our 40 card decks, and we'll play a best of 3. You excited, B?
Hey. I'm excited, yeah.
Excellent. All right. For those of you watching the gameplay video, we'll see you in a little bit. Hello, welcome back. We have finished building our decks. B with a 90 card sealed pool for Dominaria United, and me with 45 cards generated with the deck name, quote unquote, Dominaria United. I didn't really talk about this in the original intro, but the reason that B is getting 90 cards and I'm getting 45 is because she basically has to throw out half of the cards in her set so that she can actually use the cards of the right color. That's why a sealed pool is twice as big as a draft pool is. Same idea. I have a very tight-knit group of colors. I only had 3 colors in all of my packs. I think there was like 2 cards with red and they were multicolored, and that's it. All others were a 3-color combo, which I don't need to say right now. You'll see. And so we figured that's the fairest way of doing it, is how I'll take 45, B will take 90. Although I will say, trying to deck build with 45 cards, it's really just taking the cards that are good and separating them to cards that are terrible and throwing them in a pile. So 60 cards would give you a bit more deck building ability. If you were playing this yourself, that might be something you considered. With that out of the way, I believe I won the roll-off, and we both kept our hands of 7, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's jump to it. I will go first, and I think I have no turn 1 play, so I will simply play an island and pass.
Okay, I will untap and draw.
Very good.
Interesting. I'm gonna play this tapped
Contaminated Aquifer. Okay. It enters tapped. Great. Simple.
Yeah.
It counts as both an island and swamp for domain effects. Again, something to keep in mind is that B's deck is real Dominaria cards. So if you know Dominaria United, you'll know some of the mechanics. Whereas no one has a clue what's going on in my deck. So I think that might give me an edge.
Yeah.
Anyway, is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
I will
whole
untap
turn.
and draw. Great. Beautiful. Top deck myself a land. Love to see that. Do I need to play this land right now? Doesn't really matter which one I play, but I'll play it now anyway. Plains, and I will pass.
Alright, I will untap. I'll draw. Let's see. I'll play my own planes.
Ooh. So you are black, blue, and white, unless you just kept the contaminated Aquifer. Yeah, it sounds like there's gonna be. Your voice is a little choppy, but we're just gonna push through. Don't worry about too much.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna play Phyrexian Arena. Or Stronghold Arena.
I was like, I don't think Phyrexian Arena is in this set. Okay, Stronghold Arena is a 2-mana enchantment. It has kicker of green and or white. Are you kicking it? No, you don't have the mana for that.
No.
When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life for each time it was kicked, which is none. Whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, you may reveal the top card of your library, put it into your hand. If you do, you lose a life equal to its mana value. Cool. That's a really interesting. I actually totally missed that card. I haven't seen a lot of the rares because I've only opened packs.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't know the rares I haven't opened, basically. But that's cool. That's a really nice throwback to Phyrexian Arena. I like that. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Great. I will draw for turn. And I will play... Can I actually get a card down here? I can. I will play an island. I will tap 3. And I will play Seagate Shieldbreaker. Seagate Shieldbreaker is a 3-mana Merfolk Soldier. It's a 2/3, and I can spend 1 blue to give it +1/+1 until end of turn, but I can only do this once each turn. So,
okay.
It's a 3-mana, sometimes 3/4, other times 2/3. Not terrible. Pass the turn.
Alright, I'll tap. I'll draw. I'll play Carplusian Forest.
A Carplusian Forest. You can tap it for colorless, or you can tap it and have it do damage to you. Great.
Alright, I'm actually gonna tap 1, 2, 3, tapping for red, which deals damage to me.
Okay, take the damage.
Let's play Lagomos Hand of Hatred.
Well, I've opened a few copies of this card, actually. 3-mana, legendary creature, human shaman, 1/3. Beginning of combat on your turn, create a 2/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Sack it at the beginning of the next end step. Great. You can also tap it to search your library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle. But only if 5 or more creatures died this turn.
I'll move to...
So you move to combat, you're going to make a elemental. Look at that elemental. Rawr. And
go attack you is a 2 of trample.
I'll block it.
Yeah.
Great.
All right.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm suddenly realizing I don't know if I got any removal. Well, that's only half true. I have not been drawing creatures, so I'm just gonna play another island. And I think I'll pass. You're threatening right now.
Alright, I will untap. I'll draw. Interesting. I will play a... Sorry, I think I will play... Cave of Koilos, I guess.
Cave of Koilos is a land. Oh, you got another one of these. Wow. Yeah. Add colorless, add white or black. So it looks like you're... What colors are you running? I'm curious what colors you're actually running. Like, definitely black and red. We know that. But you might be running some of these just for domain. You might not be running, like, blue, for example.
Yeah, you'll have to see.
I will have to see.
I'm going to tap this for reds.
I hope you opened a Joda and you're going 5 color.
That'd be rad. I'm going to play Balduvian Berserker.
Balduvian Berserker is a 3-mana core Berserker. They have enlist. When they die, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. It's as this creature attacks. So you go to combat, 1 gets made, and you could theoretically enlist.
I think it has to attack. Yeah, it's only something right now, but...
Oh, yeah, I mean, this turn you can't do that. I'm just, like, trying to figure out the terminology, because it's, you go to combat, and then you declare attackers. They're separate steps, so they don't, like, conflict with timing.
Exactly, yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah, I'm going to go to the elemental.
I'll block.
Cool.
Okay, great.
I'll be doing business with you.
Okay.
Alright, that's a turn.
Alright, I noticed that whenever one of my creatures uses combat damage. Okay, it's combat damage. Great. I will, I guess, untap all of my tapped lands here, and I will draw a card. Whew, I really need other planes. I got a 2-pip plane card. Well, I'm going to play a forest.
Cool.
And I'm going to pass.
Alright, I got untap.
I'm glad I had one creature that's bigger than a 2/1. Or I would
I'm going to play this Forest Island tapped.
Let me take a look at that.
Tangled Isle.
Tangled Islet is a forest island. A Tangled Islet enters the battlefield tapped. Great.
So let's see, I have one
of Terraceres
2, 3, 4
islands are merely extensions of the root system of the Yavimaya Magnagoth forests.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Amazing. Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tap.
B says she's gonna tap.
A white and a red, so I take another.
You took lay down, so B's
I'm
down to 17.
I'm gonna play this guy. Agavian.
Oh, it's Baird!
Oh wait, no, I can't. Oh well, it's Baird. Yeah.
Can you not play them?
I could, but I was planning on listing him, but I can't do that. But I can do it
Yeah,
next
you
turn.
can enlist, but that's fine. Beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power greater than its base power, but you can enlist the thingy.
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna move to combat. I'm actually gonna do attack of. I'm actually gonna list Lagomos.
Oh, you're gonna listen to Lagomos. Okay.
Yeah, so these are both attacking.
Okay, great. So this is currently a 2/3. Is that right?
It's a 2/3, yeah.
All right. Okay. I will block your 2/3, and I will tap 1 to give this +1/+1 until end of turn, so it becomes a 3/4.
All right, so is that it?
Yeah, I'll take the 2 from the Trample Haster. Your
cool.
guy dies,
so
though.
What? So combat damage happens, so I get to look at the top card of my deck.
Okay, I'll take 2. Great.
And also this will die, so this will deal 2 to the Shield Bearer.
When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. You know what? I super didn't read that. That's on me. Yeah. All right, great. I think that's. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't have any responses to that. All right, they die. Yours dies too, though.
I'm going to take 5.
Oh wow.
So 17 is going to go down to.
To reiterate what's happening here, Strong Out Arena says whenever 1 or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, which 1 did, you may reveal the top card of your library. You have to reveal it. And you revealed a Territorial Morrow. Domain. What'd I tell you? 5 mana. So you lose life equal to its mana value. I'm doing great over here. I haven't even attacked once. It's great. Well, other than this so far.
Pretty good.
All right. This dies. This dies too.
This is dead.
Great. You do not have during your end step a creature with more power than its base power because your Valduvan Berserker died.
Exactly, yeah.
Great. Is that your whole turn?
That's my whole turn.
On your end step, I'm going to play Scrutiny. Scrutiny is a 4 mana instant that says draw 2 cards. Scrutiny deals 1 damage to each opponent. So please take 1 and I'll draw 2.
Cool. Hold on, I'll just do that.
Scrutiny reads, we may wonder how an old house was built. Spymade. Spymasters. Last words. That's the last thing they said, for some reason. What did I draw? Okay. Okay. That's actually relevant to me. Cool. Alright, you passed already. I'm going to untap and draw. I'm going to tap... Yes? Do you have a response?
Oh, no, nothing.
Okay. I'm going to tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To play Green Claver Sentry. Green Claver Sentry is a 4 mana 3/3 Vidalcan Knight. I don't know what Vidalcans are doing on Dominaria.
Yeah.
When Greenclaver's Sentry enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a Plains card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. So I will do that. I don't think I can auto-find Plains, because there aren't. This is not a real deck of cards. This is on it's tapped, right? Yeah, alright. And other than that, I haven't played a land yet this turn. So I will play a forest. And then I'll tap 2 to play a Plague Dagger. Plague Dagger is a 2-mana human shaman. They're a 2/2. They have tap, target attacking creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Activate only during the declare attacker's step and only once each combat.
Okay.
They have reverse enlist. Anyone could enlist me.
Yeah, weird, yeah.
But also increases their health, which is like makes it better than enlist or toughness. Sorry. Pass the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really funny that the AI came up with reverse enlist.
I'm gonna draw.
I'm pretty sure the AI has not been trained on Dominaria yet because it's too new. So that's funny.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. I'm gonna play a island.
Okay, just a normal island. Okay, wow.
Just a normal island, yeah. And then I'm going to. So I could do. That's kind of pointless. Yeah, I'm just going to tap. One to need to tap for colorless, I say otherwise.
Okay, great.
Before play my Territorial Marrow to current 8.
Okay, please try and say that again. Just get a clean take.
It's currently 8/8.
Currently an 8/8. I'll just repeat that. Yeah, sorry, you're real choppy right now. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, Territorial Marrow is a 5-mana XX with domain. Its power and toughness are equal to twice the number of basic land types among lands you control, which is island, swamp, plains, forest. No, not forest and mountain. These ones don't count. So forest, yeah. So everything but a mountain. Yeah. So that's 8/8.
Unfortunately, I believe like this is base. So it's not.
Yeah, that just is its power. Yeah, it's not a 0/0 when it gets +1/+1 per.
Yeah, and then I go with combat. I have this elemental. Yep. I'm gonna go attack you with it.
Great. It's a 2/1. I'll block it with my 3/3. Great.
Wow.
Cool. Riveting.
Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Okay, cool. I will untap and draw. What do we have here? That's a good card. All right, I'm gonna play an island.
Yeah.
You with all your fancy lands. Don't need no fancy lands over here.
Lands are very fancy, yeah. Realize you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Wait, you have 8? Because you branched with that again, right?
Yep.
Makes sense to me.
We're gonna tap 4, like, I don't know, this, I guess, to play Satyr Sentry. Satyr Sentry is a human warrior. I guess they're watching out for satyrs, I don't know. They're a 4-mana 3/3 with protection from white, which turns out to be relevant. A little bit, at least. And whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under my control, create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. Does it see itself?
I don't know.
B?
This,
It would, right?
Yeah, I think it does, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it should see itself enter the battlefield, because it doesn't say another green creature.
So yeah, make it sapperling. Make it sapperling.
I will do so. Scryfall Sapperling. Hope I spelled that right. There's my 1/1. Caca! That's what all tokens sound like. I actually kind of forgot that it cares only about green creatures. But either way, I will tap 2 plains now to play Undead Field Marshal. A 2-mana human soldier with menace. They're a 2/2 with Whenever a creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Undead Field
really
Marshal.
good.
So, let's go. And should I attack you? I don't think I should. I don't know how I'm going to win if I don't attack you, but I guess I can wait for you to attack and then you'll be tapped out. Yeah, that's fine. I pass.
Alright, I'll untap. I'll draw. I will play a plans.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it over here, I guess.
Okay.
And let's see here. Yeah, I went to cost. This little guy will come into here.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack with both the Marrow and the Elemental.
Okay. Elemental's a 2/1, right?
Yeah, with Trample.
With Trample. Good to know. Thank you. I would have forgotten. So let's see. If I block that, I can survive. And then I can throw everyone under the bus at the Marrow to kill it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to do that, or do I want to keep these friends? I think getting rid of your Marrow is just too important. I'm going to block... I think this one's definitely better. So this one's going to block your red. These 3 are going to block your Marrow. And then I'm going to tap blue, and I'm going to cast Root Grapple, which will give a creature +2/+0 until end of turn. I will target my Vidalcan Sentry.
This is 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's 8.
Okay.
Hope you don't have a pump.
I don't have a pump per se, but I do have a 1, 2, 3. Have this for black.
Mm-hmm.
I have Rona's Vortex as an instant.
Rona's Vortex is a 1 mana blue instant. It has kicker of 3, which it looks like you paid. Return target creature or planeswalker you don't control to its owner's hand. If this spell was kicked, put that permanent on the bottom of its owner's library instead. What are you kicking? Or, vortexing. B has disconnected again. We will see you in a moment. And we're back. B, you were just about to cast a spell, Rona's Vortex. What were you targeting?
I'm actually going to target this token, and I'm not kick it through exactly. Yeah.
You're so choppy.
That's true.
So B is not kicking the spell, so it's just going to go to my hand and cease to exist because it's a token. Great, that'll happen. Yeah. This disappears. Blap. And Rona's Vortex also disappears, and I only have 7 damage versus the Territorial Marrow, unless I have a shenanigan in my hand, which I don't. So, Root Grapple is hitting for 5. Something I didn't read about Root Grapple is it also says prevent all damage that will be dealt this turn by enchanted creatures, which is such a weird distinction, but I think it's very funny. But it's not relevant right now. So, your Marrow is going to eat 7 damage and survive at 1 toughness. And your Elemental is going to die, which is irrelevant because it was going to die anyway at the end of turn.
Yeah.
My Satyr Sentry survives, and these 2 friends don't get to do anything cool. So they both die. Blap, blap. And my Undead Field Marshal... My Undead Field Marshal will see them die whenever a creature you control dies, but it will encounter on an Undead Field Marshal, and I get to add 2, because it's not like it's once per turn or anything, so... There we go. I've got a 4/4 with Menace now. Ha ha ha.
Cool. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, this is the green. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
4, 5.
That's a lot.
I play Bone Rattler.
Vortuck Bone Rattle. I like this card. I've actually have a couple copies that I got in the draft. 6 mana 4/4 Troll Shaman Domain. when this enters the battlefield, if you cast it, choose target creature card in your graveyard, return that card to the battlefield if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of basic land types among lands you control. Do you have a 4 or less MV card?
Do it, yeah.
Has to be a...
I was going to go into my hand anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, it goes into your hand, yeah. Oh, otherwise put it in your hand. No, it goes around to the battlefield, or you can put something into your hand, yeah.
So I guess I'll put this into my hand, yeah. Or to the battlefield, I mean.
Yeah, the battlefield, great. And of course, that's when the Baldugan Berserker, 3 mana core Berserker, has enlist. It's a 1/3, and when it dies, deals damage equal to its power. So that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Great. Anything else?
And I think that's my turn.
Excellent. I will untap and draw. We will move this aside so that doesn't flip around all the time. I will play a Plains. Let's see, you've got a number of friends. I think I'm going to attack with everything. That is a 3/3 protection from white and a 4/4 menace.
Alright, I'm going to block the 3/3 with my Bortuk.
Okay.
And the menace, I think I just let through, I guess.
Okay, so Satyr Sentry will die, which this guy won't see it until after, so that I don't get to like do an extra damage. Take 4 damage to face.
Yeah, so I got 7.
And then in my second main, I'm going to tap 5 and play Multani's Shifting Wound. Multani's Shifting Wound says deal 3 damage to each creature and you gain 3 life. So all your stuff's gonna die.
Yeah.
Mine will survive at 1.
The Maro's gonna survive.
But yeah, except for your Maro. Your Maro's gonna be right as rain. And Baldugan Berserker will die and can deal 1 damage to any target.
Yeah, unfortunately your thing is 5
right,
tokens.
It will be a 5. Thank you for pointing that out.
Well, actually, will it? Because, no, because this is after combat, yeah.
This is after combat, yeah. So, it's 5, gets reduced to 2. I actually totally forgot this was going to survive when I cast that spell. That's awesome.
So, let's see, can you see that spell again?
Yeah, sure. It's the top of the card there.
Each creature, yeah, so I'll deal 1 damage to you.
Okay, great. And your Bortuk Bone Rattle also dies, because it took 1 damage. Or 3 damage earlier.
Makes sense, yeah.
Great. I mean, I'm going to take 8 next turn, but I might be able to beat you out just because you're at 4. And I have a 5/5.
Yeah, maybe.
So, I passed the turn. I'm hellbent. Go ahead. Do your worst.
Alright. Untap and draw. Okay, I'm going to attack you with my Territorial Maro.
I'll take 8.
Alright, I'm going to look at my card.
I go down to 9 life. B is at 7.
I'm gonna not draw it.
You're gonna not what?
I'm gonna not draw it. With
right.
Arena.
Well. So this is the wording of this is weird. It says when someone deals combat damage to a player, you may reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand. It doesn't say you may look at the top card of your library and then either reveal it and put it in your hand.
Oh, really? Oh, wait.
It's a very weird effect.
May you shuffle then, or because if that was the case, I would not have taken the risk.
That's fair. Yeah, shuffle your deck. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so it's literally like you may draw a card and take damage equal to the amount, but since we need to know what its mana value was, you reveal a card and take damage. It's not look at and then decide, which I totally did not realize until now, but that's really interesting.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
That feels more Phyrexian Arena anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play this with Kicker.
Okay. Phyrexian Warhorse is a 4-mana Phyrexian horse. That's great. You can kick it for 1, so you spent 5 mana for a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Oh, cool. Now you can like block my menace. That's rad. And for 1 and sacrificing another creature, Phyrexian Warhorse gets +2/+1 until our turn. That's such a cool card. I love this, like, this horse and rider. Their horse turned into a Phyrexian mid-ride.
Yeah,
And
so, yeah.
they exist only to get sacrificed to the horse. The flavor on this card is so good.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to tap 1.
Oh, you have more.
2 because I tap my mana rights. Play
Wrath, Weatherlight, Stalwart. Okay. White and blue for a 1/3 human wizard. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may tap 2 untapped creatures to draw a card. You can also spend 5 mana, 2 of which has to be white, to have creatures you control get +1/+1 and vigilance until end of turn. That is brutal. I do not look forward to a vigilant. I mean, I'm basically in a situation where I have to top deck a win, or you just hit me, like, next turn.
That's true, yeah.
Alright. Done?
Done.
I will untap and draw. We get... Alright, let's do the math here. You hit me for 8. I can go down to 1. I can block a 1, like a 3/3, and then you can hit me for either 1 or 1. If I have one more blocker, I guess I can block the, like, I could chump the Morrow, and then block the Phyrexian Warhorse, and then I'm only taking 2 damage. Okay, cool. I can survive this for at least a while. I'm going to tap 5 like this. That is 2 plains and 3 islands to play Willa. Just Willa. The 5 mana human cleric. They're a 2/4 with vigilance, and they say, when Willa dies, return all other creature cards from your graveyard to your hand.
That's really cool.
It's a cool effect. I like it a lot. Anyway,
way too cheap. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure.
It's hard to say. A lot of times this is just gonna do nothing.
Yeah. Fair.
But I'm gonna pass because, well, actually, maybe I won't. Let me take a look. If I attack you for 5, you either take the 5, and then you swing back for 4, and I block the Morrow. Assuming you don't have, like, a thing. Maybe you'll have a thing to deal with my guy, but whatever. We're not going to plan for that. We're going to play to our outs. And then I take 4 and I survive. Or you decide to block my 5, and you'll lose a bunch of stuff in the process. I'm going to attack you for 5 and regret it later.
I'll go down 2.
You're just taking the 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Love to see it. Pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap.
Do you have lethal?
I don't think so.
It's a land! Yes!
I'm gonna tap 1 and 2.
Wait, what are you doing? Oh, right! +1/+1. I forgot about that. I specifically said that was coming, and then I forgot about it immediately.
5.
Okay, I was like, are you gonna tap your Cave of Kolos for white? Why would you do that?
No. Also,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wow, I should not have done that. You have 8 damage. You've 16 damage coming at me.
All vision too.
That was a mistake. I will block the Morrow, and I will take 2, 6, 7, 8, and go to 1. I forgot about Wrath. I'm so glad. I almost just died. Just barely survived.
I'm sorry, you're dead.
Because you can sacrifice a creature. Yeah.
No, that doesn't work because I would sack it 2.
Oh yeah, because it's 2 power because of Wrath.
Yeah.
Yep. We're still fine. We're still in this.
Yeah, you're so good. Yeah.
Yes, let's go. Willa will die. I will return all creature cards other than Willa to my hand from my graveyard. That is the Shield Gate.
Also, your field marshal becomes a 6.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Plague Dagger, Green Claver Sentry, Satyr Sentry, And that's it.
Yeah, ooh.
These go into my hand. And yeah, Sentry goes up to being a 6/6 with Menace. Goodbye, Willa. You served me well. Let's go. Alright, anything else in your turn?
That's, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you had one more planes, you could have done this twice. That's amazing.
Yeah, that would, yeah. Like
Alright, untap and draw. I will play a forest. I'm glad Willa died. Whew, I needed this hand. Can I survive this? I need to block or kill you. If I attack you right now with my 6/6, you are forced to block or you will die. So you'll probably block it with like these two or something.
Yeah.
This guy survives, that guy dies. Then you've got 3 power coming at me. I have 3 creatures, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I dump my whole hand here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I gotta make some choices. First things first, we are going to tap 4. Like, I'm gonna say... like this, to play Satyr Sentry. Satyr Sentry, protection from white. Whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. So I'll make 1. Then we will play Plague Dagger for 2, like this. Plague Dagger is a green creature. So 2 mana, 2/2. Target attacking creature gets +2/+2, but that'll give us another Sapperling. Because it's a green creature entering the battlefield. I'm just noticing now, technically, Satyr Sentry goes infinite, which is bad. Technically, this goes infinite on itself. I think we can just say that that's dumb and it should say non-token.
Yeah.
We can just agree with that. I didn't realize that until just now. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the draw a while ago, which is not satisfying.
Yeah. So I think just generally it's good to rule stuff like this as being like, it means non-token. Don't worry about it. You could also argue that I just wasn't allowed to put this in my deck, but that invalidates this whole thing, and I don't feel like doing that. And it's more fun. This is a cool card. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to play Green Claver Sentry. Green Claver Sentry is a green creature, so I'll get another Sapperling. And I will find a Plains in my deck. And it enters the battlefield tapped. So that is my new board. You don't have trample. Hopefully. But I also don't really feel like I'm in a position to attack you with my 6/6, so I'm gonna just pass and see what happons. That's my whole turn. I spent all of my mana. Do you have lethal?
Alright,
You just top deck lethal?
No. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I just realized I was wrong before when I said that you only needed 1 more planes to be able to use Raft twice. I was counting your arena as a land on mistake. So yeah, you're still 2 off. So yeah, you're doing that to give everyone 1/1 and vigilance. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess I have no choice but to do an all-out attack.
Okay. So we got an 8/8, a 1/1. Sorry, a 9/9, a 2/2, a 4/4, and a 2/5. Let's see. How can I best do this? I think as long as you don't have these just disconnected, she'll be back in a second. As long as you don't... You have no cards, you have 1 card in hand. You might actually be able to do something weird here. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. I could block the Morrow entirely, but I need to actually be able to block these other people or I'll die. Let's just start doing this to see what that looks like. 1, 2, 3. Something like this. Let's assume it's something like this to start. It probably wouldn't be though. Then we could throw the field marshal in front of the bus. I don't think we want to do that though. Hi, welcome back, B. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I throw all of these in front of this, then I can't get up to 9. How do I get to 9? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I mean, if I moved you over here, I could kill the Morrow, but then something would get through and I would just die. So it's irrelevant. But I guess I could do something like this. The 2/2 would survive. Raph survives, and Phyrexian Warhost would die. It can sacrifice to do a fancy thing, which is scary, but I think I'm very aware you have a card in hand and it's freaking me out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's exact on the Morrow. 1 bounces off the 2. 1 bounces off the 3. Then my 6/6 kills Raph. If I could do this just a little bit better, I could kill enough of your stuff that you can't block. I can only kill 2 of your... I guess that's the thing is what I should do. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing it this way. This is silly. I can I want to kill the Morrow. Just block the Morrow. You probably... I feel like you have a trample in your hand or something. So we can kill Raph. We can kill the soldier. We can kill the horse. And then, I don't know. Four against the 4/4. 3 against the 2/2. I don't have a better play than that. I guess I'll swap these two. Because this card's better. Yeah. Alright. That's my official blocks. Do you have lethal?
No, I am.
Alright, cool.
GG.
Yeah, I think that is GG, right? Because this dies.
Well, I mean, I had to tag all out because you had more.
Yeah.
Stuff than I had. So you just hit.
Yep.
Right.
So yeah.
I was just hoping
that dies. That dies. My guy survives here and attacks for 1 billion because all of this stuff died.
Yeah. Basically.
Great. Good game. Are you okay with me using the Satyr Sentry? This is something that if I had noticed that, I would have asked you about it.
If we rule how we were ruling it, I think it's fine.
Okay. Because when I go through my cards, I always go, here's a pile of cards that need approval from B, right? Like, these just need approval before I can use them because it's debatable how we should rule how this card is. Other cards I go, oh yeah, that's just wrong. That card's illegal. And this one, if I'd noticed, I don't know if I would have put it in the illegal pile or not. I probably would have put it in the, hey B, can I play this card pile? And then...
yeah, I think you can play it. I'll say you can play it, yeah.
Great. Because I'm okay with sideboarding it.
If we rule on the... Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm okay with sideboarding it out if that's necessary, but I appreciate what you're saying. I'm missing some cards. Did they get exiled or something? Oh, I didn't gather any of my lands. I was like, why do I have so few cards? I had 11 lands on the battlefield. That's why. Okay, we're going into game 2. I just won the last game. B is going first. I've kept hand of 7. B has mulligan to 6.
Yeah.
All right, great. Take it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a plains. Pass the turn.
Great. I will draw for turn. And I will play an island. And I'll pass the turn.
Alright. I'll untap. I'll draw. Ooh, I'll play an island. Tap 1, 2.
Okay.
Play Raft, Weatherlight Stewards.
Wow, okay. That's not great.
Yeah.
But I guess it also means...
Too.
You just top deck them?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, they can't do a ton right now on their own and without 5 mana floating, so I think I should be okay. Pass the turn.
Yeah.
Great. I will untap and draw. I'm going to play... I think I'll play a second island, actually. And I will pass the turn.
Alright. I will untap. I'll draw.
For anyone just joining us, Wrath is a 2-mana 1/3 human wizard. They cost white and blue. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may tap 2 untapped creatures you control. If you do, draw a card. They also have an activated ability for 5 mana, which says creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn.
I think I'm gonna play Swamp Path.
Swap and pass? No attacks?
No attacks.
Really? Alright, cool.
Actually, no, I'll attack, sorry.
Aha, you fell into my trap. No, I'm kidding. I'll just take 1.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna draw for turn.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good. And but we will be playing, I think, a plains.
Yeah.
And I am simply going to tap 3 and play the Skulkin Drake, a 3-mana 2/3 Drake. They have flying, and they get +1/+1 as long as an opponent controls a creature with flying. Also, spells your opponents cast that target Skulkin Drake cost 2 more to cast. They kind of have Ward 2,
Ward kinda, yeah.
but only against spells, not against abilities.
Yeah.
I always forget that Ward cares about abilities and not just spells. I think that's very weird.
Yeah, that's fair.
But Hexproof is also abilities, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
So, it's consistent. Anyway, that's my turn. Pass.
Alright, I'm going to untap.
There's like an actual really annoying Drake in blue in that I've run into in Limited a bunch. Where it's like, oh cool, that one Drake's just gonna win you the game because I have no way of dealing with flyers. You played a mountain. Oh hey!
3 mana.
You do have a mountain. Cool.
Yeah, I just play mountain and I have 3 mana to play Volduvan Berserker.
Volduvan Berserker. Alright, very good. They don't have haste or anything, right? No. Okay.
No, it's here.
Great. Any attacks?
No attacks.
I figured. I'll untap and draw. What do you do? Ooh, I love this card. It's not actually great, but I love it anyway. I will play... Which of these am I more interested in? I mean, that card's just really bonkers, so let's go with it. I'm going to play a forest. And... I'm going to tap 2 and play the Scholar of Bones. Scholar of Bones is a 2-mana human wizard. They're a 1/1 with tap, draw a card.
Hey.
I'll attack you for 2 in the air. You don't have any flyers, right?
Yeah, I take 2. Go 18.
Great. And that's the turn.
Alright, I will untap. I'll draw. I will tap 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Play Argavian Cavalier.
Argivian Cavalier is a 3-mana 2/2 Orc Knight. Nice. They have Enlist, and whenever they enter the battlefield, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Very good.
I think I'm going to Usable doing Berserker, attackable doing Berserker, enlisting the enlisting Wrath.
So they're 2, 3.
Yeah.
Great, I'll take 2.
Yeah.
Great.
That's my turn.
Excellent. I will untap and draw, I believe. Do I have any instance? No. I will untap and draw. What do you do? Oh, you're a nice card. I will play a forest. And I will tap 4 like this to play the Satyr Sentry again.
Cool.
It will make a sapling. And let's see. Do I want to attack you again? Probably, right? I'm not really that scared of you right now. Yeah, I will attack you in the air for 2. This is just a reminder for Satyr Sentry. They are a 4-mana 3/3 with protection from white. They also have whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. We have ruled that it means a green non-creature. We usually don't try and editorialize the cards, but this card just goes infinite and immediately makes the game a draw. So we changed it. Shut up. Okay.
Yeah.
Any blocks? Or any responses, I should say.
No responses.
All right, take 2.
16.
Very good.
All right, I will untap.
Yeah, I pass the turn.
I'll draw. Ooh, interesting. That doesn't work right now, though. Let's see here. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry about your land. You missed 2 land drops? Whew.
Yeah. I'm going to play Rona's Vortex.
Okay. Sounds like a kick.
Targeting your Satyr Sentry. Put it on the bottom of your deck.
Ah, yes, because it's kicked. It goes on the bottom of my deck. That's cool. That's a cool effect.
Yeah. And since I cast it, I'm going to tap 1, 2. We get from Wrath effects to draw a card.
Oh, right, yes. That is instant sorcery. And you're tapping Wrath himself and the Human Soldier. Cool. Please put your Vortex in the graveyard.
Sorry?
Are you attacking?
Yeah. I want to lay on my card first.
Oh, I thought you already drew it.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Am I attacking? Yeah, I'll attack both these.
Okay, no enlistment?
No enlistment.
Great. So it's a 2/2 and a 1/1. Let's see. You have no open mana. I don't really have a ton. 1/3, sorry, not 1/1. Yeah, I will take the 3 damage and go down to 14.
Yeah.
You're at 16. Okay. Is that your turn?
It's my turn.
I will tap the Scholar of Bones on your end step to draw a card.
Cool.
I believe I played them the previous turn. Great. I will untap and draw. I will play a Plains. And good targeting the Satyr, because I have 2 more green creatures in my hand that I was planning on playing. So I will tap 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and play a green Claver Sentry. ETB, search for a Plains, put it on the battlefield tapped. There's my Plains. It's tapped. And I've already played a land for turn, I believe. So that is all for that. I'll attack you for 2 in the air. It seems to be working pretty well for me so far, so might as well keep doing it. Pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap. I'll draw. Ooh, nice.
You got a fancy land, a Caves of Coilus, or however it's pronounced.
Yeah.
It's a land, taps for either colorless or punches you for 1.
Yeah. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to attack this enlisting this. So this is a free.
That is a 3/3.
Yeah.
Great. I wonder if you're gonna like sacrifice it or something weird at the end of combat somehow and punish me for not having blocked in the first place. That wouldn't punish, would it? No, you're right, it wouldn't. That'd be silly. I'll take 3.
Oh shoot! Can I take it back?
Sure. How far back do you want to go?
Yeah. Just before the first main phase. I'm sorry, I should have done this. Yeah.
So these 2 aren't tapped yet.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm fine with it.
Tapped. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and kick her for this to play Stronghold Arena.
Stronghold Arena. Oh, okay, great. Of course, that works. You're kicking it,
so
you gain 3 life. Nice.
And I do the same thing, tapping this, enlisting this.
Great. I will still prefer to take the 3 and let you draw.
Okay, I will draw.
I go down to 11.
And it's a land. I just grab it.
Great. Yeah. Swamp. Put it into your hand. You lose life units with mana value. Its mana value is 0.
Yeah.
Excellent. Bloodhaven Berserker hangs out.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
That's your turn? Great. I will on your end step, I will tap my Scholar of Bones to draw a card. Oh. And I will untap and draw. Let's see, what do you do? Okay. Okay. Good. I need to start being able to deal with your guy. That list is scary. Just like you're gonna 2-for-1 me if I block it. Probably. Can I just outpace you? You're at 17 still? Have I not? What? How are you at 7? Oh, you gained 3 life. Well, right, you gained 3 life. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tap... I haven't played a land. I'm going to play a land. Let's start there. Let's keep it simple. And I'm going to start by playing Falcon's Attendant. Falcon's Attendant is a 4 mana card. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a 3/3 with flying. It also says when it enters the battlefield, you may return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. If I wanted to do that, I will choose to waive that, right?
Well, you can take this and replay it if you want, but yeah.
I don't want, but thank you.
You don't want planes?
I don't need another planes for 4 mana.
I guess so, yeah.
And yeah, I think I will simply continue attacking for 2 in the air. And please take damage, and we'll move to second main phase. B is disconnected again. Give her a second, she'll be back. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. So I'm attacking for 2 in the air with my 2/3. B still does not have a flyer. I really like the design of this card. It is a 2/3 for 3, which is like fine. And it becomes a 3/4 if my opponent has air defense. So it can chip away if my opponent doesn't have any blockers. And if they do have a blocker, then it gets a little bit better to trade better. I love it. I think it's a really clean design. It's probably overcosted though, or not overcosted, like overstated, just because a 3-mana 3/3 flyer is already like very good. Hi B, welcome back. So I'm simply attacking you with the Skeleton Drake. It's a 2 damage in the air.
Okay, I will take it, I believe.
Great.
Let's see if I get back in.
Yep. And I'll pass. Do I want to attack with everything? I don't know why I'm not attacking with everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So B can actually do the entire board buff. How much damage does B have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 7, sorry. 8, 9. That's 9 damage if she goes all out. Whereas if I go all out, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can't do this one yet. No, I think I'm happy with that. So yeah, 2 damage, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright.
Great, so just mark the damage. Please mark the damage.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. It's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to attack the living Cavalier.
So you're attacking with a 3/3 right now that when it dies deals damage equal to its power to any target?
Yep.
Are you no other attacks?
No other attacks.
Alright, I think I actually... That's very frustrating. I guess I could block you for damage and not kill you. I guess I could do that.
I mean, you can just probably have a 1/1 and jump.
Yeah. I think I will do that. Block you for 1.
Okay.
Any responses?
No responses.
Okay. Sapperling dies. Sapperling dies. I don't know why I said it that way. Yeah, that's it.
Just let's see. Yeah, I think I can do this. I'm going to sail land.
Oh, okay, great. Gotta hold that land back. To your second main.
Tap. What do you say?
You gotta hold that land back to your second main.
Yeah.
Pro strats right there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just 4.
Okay.
To play drag to the bottom. So when I cast this, before it resolves,
okay,
I get to tap these 2 to draw a card.
Drag to the bottom is a 4-mana sorcery domain. Each creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is 1 plus the number of basic land types among lands you control. You control 1, 2, 3, 4. You control 4.
I think it's 5/5.
-5, -5. Okay, so you are tapping your stuff in response with Wrath. Sorry,
yes, I drew a card.
You draw a card. I will also tap my Skeleton Bones to draw a card. Great.
Yeah.
And does anything survive?
Just the damage.
Sorry, what?
Also, I did for damage to you with Berserker.
Great. Sorry, I asked you. Does anything survive? And you said what?
No.
Okay. I thought you said just something. 1, 2, 3. I take 3 damage. I go to 8. Whew, that's a scary board wipe right there. But at least your stuff's all gone too. You had a pretty strong board anyway, so I don't feel too bad about that. And I have the first chance to repopulate my my board, so great.
That's true. Yeah. All right, so that's my turn.
Great. On your end step, I will tap 4, and I will play Scrutiny. Scrutiny is a 4-mana instant. Draw 2 cards. Scrutiny deals 1 damage to each opponent. So please take 1, and I will draw 2. Great, exactly what I wanted to draw. Alright, that was your end step, so I will draw for turn after untapping. That's the order of things.
There's so many cards, wow.
Okay. I will play a island. I will then tap a plains and play Ardor Charm. Ardor Charm, I'm basically cycling it. It's a choose one where one of the modes is draw a card. So I'll target myself and I'll draw a card. What else do we have?
You've drawn 5 more cards than I have.
Alright, let's go. It is time. We're going to do a couple things. 1, we're going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and play Willa. It's our favorite.
Nice.
Our favorite pseudo-legendary.
Yeah.
I like the idea of whoever Willa is. Oh, what does the flavor text say? Maybe they'll explain it to us. I understand why the Azorius find their vigilance alarming, says Tolonalia, Azorius emissary. Wonder, I guess they're talking about Willa, I guess? Yeah. I don't know why, again, Azorius is not relevant to Dominaria, but let's ignore that. Then I will tap 3. And I will play a card I've had in my hand the whole game. Smelling Crow. It's a 1/1 flyer. But
that's cool.
If I target it with an instant or sorcery, I can draw a card. That's it. It's a very expensive bird that probably won't do anything else because I don't have a lot of instant sorceries that target in this deck. I have a few, but not a ton. Anyway, to remind everyone, Willa is a 5-mana 2/4 with Vigilance that says, when Willa dies, return all other creature cards from your graveyard to your hand.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw.
Great.
I go for 4th. Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Full domain.
You actually went full. Are you actually 5 color, or are you just like?
Yeah, I'm actually 5 color. Yeah.
That's wild. My explanation about why you get 90 cards and I only get 45 is ruined.
Yeah. I mean, I think the price of being 5 color, whereas you can like.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a lot. Okay.
Play. Actually, no. Let's not tap these ones. Tap I don't know, like this. I don't know. What is best? What is most optimal? Let's tap like this. Leave these 2 up.
You haven't played a land this turn, if that helps.
Joda's Codex.
Ooh, that's a fun card. Joda's Codex is a 5-mana artifact that says 5 tap, draw a card. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each basic land type among lands you control.
Heck yeah, I gotta tap it for free, but like I always wanted to. When I first saw this card.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. That's like what I was doing with my mage.
Yeah, okay, so that's... That is my turn.
Oh, you just tapped it and drew a card?
Yeah.
Cool. I did not realize. I just looked over and it was tapped. This is actually really interesting. I have a card in my hand that can, like, tap down artifacts, except for, like, you would just be like, in response, I tap the artifact. Like, there's, like, no reason that you wouldn't. It's never gonna come up. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's my turn. I'm gonna untap and draw. Untap, draw. I have... Okay. Interesting. Very cool. Alright. I'm going to play a island.
Yeah.
And I will attack you for 2 with vigilance and 1 in the air.
I'll take 3.
Nice. Okay. Do I have anything else I want to do this turn? I'll tap 2, just because I talked about it. And play Overseer of Silence. They can tap target non-creature artifact. Ooh. So, yeah. There otherwise a 2-mana 2/2 that's a human cleric, which, you know, that's sometimes relevant. Alright, cool. That's it for me. I'll pass.
I'll untap.
Great.
I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw again Joda's Codex.
Great.
Jodex, if you will.
Jodex. That's actually really funny. Now that I think about it, like, if you compare Joda's Codex to, like wiretapping from Nuka Penna, which is just draw an extra card at the beginning of every turn, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, just draw an extra card every turn. Like, there are things that are 5 mana that say draw an extra card for the rest of the game. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
This isn't that great considering other things do the same thing without jumping through hoops. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm gonna play a Plains.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to... I just need to figure out tapping. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I do this? I think I can. Yes. So I can tap 1, 2, 3. Flip. Oops.
Okay.
Play Queen. Her name.
Queen Elenil of Rudak. A 3 mana. This art is beautiful. A 3 mana XX Elf Noble. Their power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control, so currently 1/1. If one or more creature tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus a 1/1 white soldier creature token are created instead. Okay.
Yeah. And I tap 1. Hit myself for damage.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. Oh, hold on a sec.
Okay. Just put a pin in that. You'll be right back.
I am back.
B's back. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm going to play this.
Keldon Strike Team, a 3 mana human warrior with kicker 2. Did you kick it?
Yeah, I kicked it, yeah.
When Keldon Strike Team enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. So instead you're going to create 3. Or 2 plus 1, I guess. Yeah. As long as this enters the battlefield this turn, creatures you control have haste. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Something seems to be broken here.
Yes. Yes, something has copied this. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Alright. So you have 3 1/1s, a 3/1, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of which have haste.
Yeah, I gotta take all of them.
That's pretty good. I quite like that. I think that's pretty good right there.
Yeah, I think that's a cool play by me.
That's a pretty scary, like, just, okay, here it all is. Boom, it's suddenly there. You've got, so let's see, I have 8, and you've got, these are all just 1/1s, right? 1, 2, 3, and this one's a 3. Okay, so if I block both of these, I take 3. If I don't block the Keldon Strike Team, then I take an extra 3 and take 6. I think I want to kill your 5/5, though. Do I have enough for that? I don't have enough for that anyway. Alright. I will block your Keldon Strike Team.
Okay.
And I will block your 5/5, guaranteeing that my Willa dies.
Yeah.
Before damage, or at least before entering the graveyard, I'm going to tap 1 blue and play Mind Games. Mind Games is an instant for 1 blue mana, which says choose 1. Target player mills 5 cards. Target player discards 2 cards. Counter target instant or sorcery spell that targets you. I'm going to target myself, and I'm going to mill 5 cards.
Oh.
That is not a creature. That is not a creature. That is a creature. That is not a creature. And that is a creature. Cool. Satyr Sentry. Did I shuffle my... I must have shuffled when I found my land with the Ember, the whatchamacallit.
With the what?
The guy that enters the battlefield and finds a plane. So.
Yeah, cool.
Great. So Mind Games go over here. Your Keldon Strike Team should die, I believe. Your Queen is fine.
Also, this will come back to... I mean, this will come back to...
I believe that's true. Well, okay. Well, we haven't done that yet. So yes, that dies. Overseer dies. The Queen Elenil kills Willa. Now, here's a question: How does damage marking on Queen Elenil work? Because she's now a 4/4. It doesn't actually matter. I'm just curious how that works.
I mean, yeah. If your damage ever go, if toughness falls below the damage, then you die.
Okay, so if I had, if I'd done more damage to her, the fact that her
but you
toughness
could
is
have done that
dropping
off
could have
field
killed her.
defense.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, like, if I had, like, more blockers and I blocked, like, a bunch of these guys, this would have gotten smaller. That's cool. I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3. Go to 5. Ugh, that's not good for me. All right. And then Willa, of course, puts all of my creatures into my hand that are not Willa.
Yeah, because we decided that, right?
That's just how it's worded. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Falcon's Attendant. It's such a good, like, late game refill.
Yeah.
No matter what they are, it's just like you draw 4, you know? It wouldn't have been a ton without the mill. The mill 5 actually really helped. Oh, I can't put Willa. Willa stays in the graveyard. Great. These go into my hand. Here we go. Wow, my hand has got 9 cards in it now.
Oh, I get to, you know, I'm going to draw talk on my deck and reveal it.
Oh, great.
It's a land.
Wow, lucky you. You don't take any damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Is it each time? It's whenever 1 or more. Okay, cool. Great. I will untap and draw. I don't think I have anything else I want to play. None of these are, you know, flash. They're all creatures. Untap, draw.
Okay.
Forgot about that. I forgot about that too. Such a silly card. Okay, I need to be as efficient as I can with my mana. I'm gonna play a land or plains to start, and I'm just gonna count my mana and see if I can play everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. What is my best play? I need to go wide, I think, because you're so wide. Alright, let's start by... I have 11 mana to spend. I'm going to tap 2 planes to play Undead Field Marshal.
Yeah.
Don't forget, I still have the Drake, or the Smelling Crow. They never went away.
Yeah.
I'm going to... I think I will tap 3 for my Drake. Like, how much... Do I have anything that costs... I just tapped these ones, I think. So I will actually tap like this. To play Skulkin Drake. Then I'm so curious if you just have like a board wipe, because you're like, you sound like you're smirking.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Okay. I think that's the best play, but I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna play. This one's my top deck. Parisia Reignited, the 5 mana elemental. They're a 6/6 with trample, and they read: Parisia Reignited can't be the target of a spell if you have a commander on the battlefield.
Okay.
It also says whenever you cast a creature spell that's both green and white, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control, which would be really cool if I had a green and white creature in this deck.
Well, you did, didn't you? You had like that thing that got planes.
What? Is that green and
you
white?
had it in your hand even, yeah.
I don't think that it's green and blue.
Really? Oh,
yeah. You'd think it would be because it finds you a plane, but no.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
This is like a very strong green, white, blue set, right? Like that's what it was like. Yeah. This is a very green, white, blue set. So we're gonna give you a green, white card that gives you a plains.
Yeah.
And that's me. I don't think I can afford to attack you for 1 in the air with my Smelling Crow, so I won't, and I will pass.
Alright, on tap. I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Mountain.
Great. Love that.
Let me use these a little bit better.
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I could yeah, with the haze. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Before you do any rash, don't forget that you can draw a card with Joda's Codex, so that might
Yeah,
change what you
I'll
would do.
that first.
Just in case it changes anything.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna go with my original plan, which is to play this.
This is the Timeless Lotus. Oh, wow, you got both Joda's Codex and Timeless Lotus? Yeah, I definitely would have gone 5 color too.
A flavor deck, yeah.
Nice. Timeless Lotus is a 5-mana legendary artifact. It enters the battlefield tapped. You can tap it to add Wooburg, which is 1 white, 1 blue, 1 black, 1 red, 1 green mana to your mana pool. Urza exploited nature to power his war machines. In time, nature exploited his war machines to renew itself.
Wow.
It's cool.
It really makes you think, huh?
It really does.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I am... Okay, I have 4 creatures out. I am going to pass the turn.
You're just going to pass? Alright. Do I have anything fancy? I don't think I do. No. Okay. I'm going to untap and draw.
Yeah.
What's this do? Alright. Cool. I'm going to start by attack. How much health do you have? 10?
10.
I'm going to attack you with everything.
Alright.
That is a 6/6 with trample. A 1/1 flyer that can draw... No, never mind. I was going to say it can grow, but it can't. A Skullkin Drake, which is a 2/3, unless you have a flyer, in which case it's a 3/4. And a 2/2 with Menace. You sound like you have a response, though?
Yeah, I have a response. Tap 1, 2, 4, play Urza Resurrected.
Urza Resurrected is a 4-mana Phyrexian human wizard. They're a 3/2 with flash. Either counter target spell or destroy target another target artifact or target. It can't target itself. In case you wanted to, true. It's not allowed. We're not gonna let you do that.
It can't be a 4-mana draw card, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna target your 6/6.
Ooh, I like that 6/6. Okay. I get to draw a card. Is that right?
You can't have it. You're not
allowed. Its controller draws a card. Great. So 6/6 dies.
Yeah.
But I have commander on my battlefield. No, I don't. I don't have a commander. I can't say that.
Can't believe.
It's not even a spell. It's an ability, so it wouldn't even matter anyway. All right, they die. I get to draw a card though.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly what I wanted. All right. Otherwise, make your blocks. I've got a 1/1 in the air, a 2/3 in the air, and a 2/2 with Menace.
So you're dealing 5.
Also, you destroyed. It didn't exile, right? So my Undead Field Marshal is actually a 3/3 now.
Yeah. So actually, I'm going to...
Because they say whenever a creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Undead Field Marshal.
I'm going to double block the free.
My Undead Field Marshal?
Yeah.
Great. So you've got the... this is a 5/5 right now?
The 5/5... yeah, if you yeah, no, this makes sense. Yes.
So let's see if I
if you kill a soldier, you'll only hit for 2 and 4/4. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I will do that. I don't have a better play. So your human soldier dies, and then 2 more gets marked on Queen Alenel, which survives. At 2 out of 4. 1, 2.
Yeah, your guy dies.
My guy dies. Bleh.
And I take a free 7.
You do take 3, yeah. All right. So, second main phase. Let's take these back out. What do I want to do most? I was really hoping to have that 6th threatening phase, but okay. All right. Let's say I have no use for white mana right now. Okay, great. That's simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna play Satyr Sentry. Make myself Saproling. Then we're gonna tap 2 blue and play Scholar of Bones.
Cool.
I'm not going over these because they died earlier in the episode. You should have watched. I'll go over them later. Reclaimer Sentry, Falcon's Attendant. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I play Falcon's Attendant. Falcon's Attendant is the flyer with no other abilities. I could bounce a thing if I wanted to. So that's potentially useful. I could bounce like my Skeleton Drake to give it like pseudo vigilance. And then I have 1 mana remaining. Did I play a land this turn? I don't think it matters. I'm going to assume I did play a land. I don't think I did, but I'm going to assume I did just to, like, not accidentally cheat. But Falcon's Attendant is a green creature, so I'll make another Saproling. So I have a wide enough board to block you, I hope. Pass the turn.
Hey, let's see how this goes.
Let's see how it goes. You've got a lot of tools at your disposal. You have infinite mana and 2 card draws.
Oh, 1 sec.
All right.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to tap Joe's Codex, draw a card.
Great.
Okay, I'm going to play a swamp. So first things first. See, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10, 15 mana.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm kind of just gonna play my whole dang hand, I feel like.
I mean, that's been my plan recently.
Yeah, so I'm going to
be a 7, if anyone's not aware.
This is a swamp.
It is a swamp. I'm so glad you went 5 color. We really get to see Dominaria United.
Yeah. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm gonna play Extinguish the Lights.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what to play it on.
Extinguish the Light is a 4-mana instant that says destroy target creature or planeswalker. If its mana value was 3 or less, you gain 3 life. Interesting.
I gotta hit the Satyr Sentry.
So okay, yeah. 4. It's Satyr Sentry has protection from white, but that is a black spell, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I was about to get you for that, and then I was like, no, that's not a white spell.
Yeah.
All right. They die. My undead guy is already dead, so they don't get to, do the thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh, this
soldier
can be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap for Wooburg.
Yes. True.
To play frickin' Warhorse, but with kicks. Is exactly 5 mana.
Kicking them. Oh, I didn't realize you had to kick them to get the 1/1. Oh, interesting. Wow, this.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
But I get 2/1s from this.
Because of Queen Alenla. Nice. That's called Synergy. Also, this is a scary card now. How big are they? 4, 5, 6. They're a 7/7.
7/7, yeah.
All right. Nice. Good.
And then I gotta tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And play Boturk, Bone Rattle.
Boturk Bone Rattle, 6 mana, 4/4. Would you like to find a 5 mana thing, or would you like to take a non-5 mana thing and put it in your hand?
It can be less than 5 mana.
5 or less, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring out Kill and Strike Team.
Oh no. I think that's lethal.
So they don't bring in any tokens, but they do have haste.
It does give everything haste. So these all have haste. This has haste. This has haste. This has haste. And these are already in here, and itself has haste.
Yeah.
That
that's all
is
attack,
a lot. I gotta. Okay. Everything attacks?
Everything attacks, baby.
These don't have vigilance, right?
No. So yeah, nothing has vigilance.
Nothing has vigilance? Okay. Okay, let's see. If I just block your biggest things one at a time, that's a 3, a 7, a 3, a 4, a 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yep, I think you have me.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, I got only 4 blockers. There's nothing I can do. Good game.
Yeah. These only did 1 damage. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Sorry?
Yeah. Even if you only did 1 damage, then you would still be.
Yeah. You have no trample, but you're too wide. Very good.
Yeah.
It's a tie game. Let's clean up and go to game 3.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see. All right, I will draw 7. I forgot how many cards you draw for a second there. That was weird. This isn't amazing, but like it's fine.
Same here.
I'll keep.
All right, I will untap.
What?
Sorry, you first. Yeah.
I'm gonna go first. I'm also not. I'm gonna skip that part and go straight to my main phase. I'll play an island and pass. Go ahead.
Okay.
Feel free to draw a card if you didn't already.
Yeah, draw a card. Interesting. I'm gonna play a Tangled Islet, and
it comes into play tapped. Great. I will untap and draw. Okay, very good. I will play. I don't have any turn 2, so it's kind of whatever. I'll play a Plains, and I will pass.
I untap. I'll draw. Okay. Coilus.
Another Cave of Coilus. It does not enter the battlefield tapped. You have 2 mana available. What would you like to do with it?
Tap. That's for white. Take 1 damage.
You taking damage? All right.
Play a Wrath.
Wrath is back. Oh no, we don't like that. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
I will untap and draw. Okay, very cool. I will play a forest. And I'll tap 3 to play the Sea Gate. Oop, that's not it. The Sea Gate Skirmisher. 3 mana, 2/3. You can spend a blue to give it +1/+1 until end of turn. Because otherwise, I'm Merfolk Soldier.
Nice.
I will pass.
Untap. I'll draw. I will play a Swamp. Tap 1, 2, and actually, yeah, I'll tap this for a white. Taking 1 to play Phyrexian Arena.
It's not a Phyrexian Arena.
Stronghold Arena. I took 1 from the thing, but I draw 3, so I got 2.
Beautiful.
And
oh, that's fun, right? You actually kicked it with your Caves of Coilus. It's a net positive. That's rad.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And that's what.
No attacks? All right. I will untap and draw. I will play an island. And let's see. For 4 mana, I will play the Tragic Slasher. I don't know why it's called that. They're a human wizard. They're a 2/2, and they have tap. Target creature you control gains trample until end of turn. Activate only once each turn. It'd be difficult to do otherwise, but, you know, that happens sometimes. Do I want to attack you? I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'll attack you for 2.
I'll take 2.
Great.
Alright, I'll untap.
Yeah, pass the turn.
I'll draw. I'll play an island. I'll consider what to do next.
I'm realizing I did my turn wrong. I should have attacked you before I played my creature.
Oh, yeah.
Because you actually could have blocked my 2/3 and it would have been fine. But if I had threatened to spend that island, you wouldn't have blocked because you wouldn't want to risk that. And then I would have had the 4 mana in my second main phase.
I did not realize, yeah.
I misplayed. It was my misplay. And you were like, no. I know what you meant to do. I'll not block.
yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Anything else? You played an island?
Yeah, I passed a turn, unfortunately.
Oh, that's it? Alright, great. I will untap and draw. Ooh, I am out of lands. That's not great. Alright. I will attack for 2 on the ground.
Okay, I'll take 2, unless you pump it.
I will choose not to pump it. I will then tap 4 and play Falcon's Attendant, which is a 4-mana bird soldier. It's a 3/3 with flying, and when it enters the battlefield, I may return another target creature that I control to my hand. I will not. I will choose not to do that, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright, I take a draw. Untap and draw, I mean.
I'll attack and draw.
Just okay. Wow.
Swamp, great. I mean, I need to draw. I need to top deck lands at this point. I just missed my last land drop, so here's hoping.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tapping this for whites to take damage.
Great.
Play Phyrexian.
The horse is back. Okay, well, you're lagging all over the place, it looks like.
Yeah.
Let me just put that. Okay, no, you're fine. Never mind.
Thank you.
Phyrexian Warhorse, did you kick it? You did kick it.
Yeah.
Great.
Indeedy.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, I'm going to untap and draw. We get a land. Beautiful. I play a forest. And, when have I ever been known
To chill.
to chill? Thank you. I couldn't think of what the word there was. I tap 5, and we play Parisia Reignited. They're back. 5 mana, 6/6 with trample. They're just a 5 mana, 6/6 with trample, but that's like worth it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, I'll do it. They do have the ability of they're not targeted by spells if I have a commander. Yeah. So cute ability if we were playing commander, but we're not. And also if you cast a green and white spell to get plus one counter on each creature you control, except for Parissa themselves. But unfortunately, don't have any green or white creatures. I mean, I don't think I do. Maybe I'll draw one and be like, I forgot this was in the deck. Haha. So don't like let your guard down, I guess. But I don't think I do.
Yes. So
it's still my turn. It's still my turn.
Sorry.
I will attack you for 3 in the air because I have Falcon's Attendant.
All right. I got a 12.
Great, and I'll keep my other 3 back. Pass the turn.
And tap. Draw. I'll play an island. Okay. I guess I'm gonna pass.
You passing? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna untap and draw. This is actually the perfect time to play this card. All right. Also, I think you'll get a kick out of them, so sounds fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. You've got enough. You are missing 1 planes, so you can't actually buff your board, but it's otherwise still pretty scary. I think I'm just gonna attack with everything. Do I attack with everything? I will not attack with. Do you have a 3/3? You do. Phyrexian Warhorse is a 3/3. Okay, I'm gonna attack with this 6/6, this 2/3 that I can pump, and this 3/3 in the air, and I'm gonna hold back my Tragic Slasher.
Alright, here.
He's down to 12
maybe it's
life.
wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna triple block your your I'm gonna triple block your 6/6.
Do you have?
And I'm also.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And I'm gonna tap this for white to play this, and then boop boop. Playing Strength of the Cool.
Strength of the Coalition is a 1-mana green spell. As instant, you can kick it for 3, which it looks like B has done. I think. Yes.
Yeah.
Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it was kicked, put a 1 counter on each creature you control. Ooh, okay, cool. So what is getting +2/+2?
Let me just look at if I put it counters on.
Sure, that's fair.
I think the Wrath is actually.
Seems reasonable. You don't want them to die. I mean, they probably still will die. I don't know. Depends how greedy I'm feeling. Also, you can like sacrifice things to Phyrexian Warhorse.
They have 6 health. If they die or the actually die, is where it was.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they do actually have exactly 6. Very cool. All right. I think Wrath is your scariest member here, so I will commit 6 to Wrath.
Okay.
Parisia.
Actually, I'm sorry. When it was cast, I got to draw a card.
Oh yeah, please do. Yeah, draw that card.
Yeah.
That is the benefit of blocking and then doing it while that's on the trigger there.
Yeah, that's why I was doing it that way.
It's cool. All right. Parisia is going to go to the graveyard. I'm not going to bump my Sea Gate up, so you're going to take 5 damage, 2 from the Sea Gate and 5 from the Falcon's Attendant.
I take to 6.
Very good. You've got 2 things. I have 1 blocker. Okay. I have 5 mana open still, and I think you're going to kick out of this card, so I'm going to cast it. For 5 mana, I'm going to cast Una, who smiles at death. That's just 2 different legendary creatures.
I think I know your sister.
It's just... That's 2 different creatures. Una is a fairy, and who is it? Is it Alicia or something?
Alicia is Mother Death,
yeah. I think that's great. Anyway, it's a 5-mana 3/3 with flying. When they deal combat damage to a player, exile that many cards from my own graveyard. But also, I can tap them to draw a card, and then exile a card from my own graveyard. So if my graveyard was empty, which it's currently not, unfortunately, I kind of want Parisia back. I can choose to tap them, and it's like exiling a card isn't a cost, so I could just tap to draw a card if my graveyard was empty, which is pretty cool. Yeah. But it's just interesting, the idea of like, oh yeah, actually your own graveyard is like a cost here. Because I'm so good, but they're actually a 5-mana 3/3. Anyway. I have no other plays. Pass the turn.
And tap. I don't have anything to deal with flyers, so I guess you win.
Oh, you're at 6 health?
Yeah, 6 health, yeah.
Great. If you pass back to me, I attack you with a 3/3 in the air and a 3/3 in the air. And that's game.
It's game, GG. Shake hands.
GG. That's great, because we were getting overtime anyway, so...
Yeah, I know. I was getting a little tired, too. But yeah,
but fine. Legitimately, those were good games. They were, like, pretty close.
They were, yeah.
I'm very happy with that. I don't know if there's any other cards I specifically needed to show you from my deck. You saw most of the cool ones. You saw Willa.
This was the one cool one which you didn't see.
Tura Kennerud, Sky Knight. A 5-mana 3/3 with flyer. See, that's like a totally reasonable price to pay. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Yeah, you've got this like token build. I also kind of cheated because of the whole Sapperling thing, which I didn't realize I shouldn't have been able to do until I'd already done it.
Whatever. You're getting by playing. You shouldn't do things you should be able to, like, what?
I mean, that's true. I think that's everything. I think that the only thing is that... Oh, I did actually have this card. Not that one. I did actually have this card that never got played. Can you read that for everybody?
Let me see. Oh, nice. To throw artifacts and creatures. That would have been cool to
It's just
happen.
a 4-mana Wrath in green. But actually, this is the coolest.
His artifacts, yeah.
This is the coolest card I didn't actually get to run. It says, Command the Alliance. Oh, not run. I ran it. I didn't get to play it. Command the Alliance. 2-mana instant. Create a 1/1 white core ally creature token. Threshold. Create a 2/2 white core ally creature token if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. Precious Stretchers. Create 2 1/1 white core ally creature tokens. And Phased Transition. Until end of turn, all ally creatures get +1/+1 and gain indestructible
cool.
until end of turn. Yeah, so you can use this as a block to be like, cool. You attack me with all those things.
That's a huge block.
Boom! I'm just gonna block everything, and they're gonna survive. Like, it's a really cool card. It's super busted, but like,
yeah,
it's very fun. Even if you don't have Threshold, that's still what 3 1/1s.
Yeah.
All of which have +1/+1, so they're all 2/2s this turn. So they can get some favorable trades, and then they have indestructible, so they don't die. Such a cool card.
Yeah.
I also had a card that cared about Kithkins, and no other Kithkins in the entire pool. One card that was like, you tutor a Kithkin or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it was really good. Anyway, that brings us to the end of today. Thank you everyone for joining us. This has been Urza's AI Dominaria United versus Real Magic Dominaria United. I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much to B for bringing us this amazing 5-color pile. That's so good that you managed to do that. I absolutely love that. And thank you to Urza's AI, of course, for providing us with these AI-generated cards. They're super cool. Really love them. Yeah. Shout out to them all the time. Make sure you check the links in the description. Have a good night, everyone. We will catch you next time.